What's up, everybody? Hope everybody's enjoying their Monday morning. Just wanted to hop on and take an extra look at Bitcoin here this morning. Bears kind of came in overnight there, got some solid price action towards the downside. Turns out that bearish divergence really did start to play out. It hasn't really turned into too much as of right now. Drop of less than 10%, but we're still going, so no sign of slowing down quite yet. Take a look. Bulls coming in now, so let's take a look at the daily, make sure everything else is holding up pretty good. Yep. So we reached the top of the range, got a little extended, almost the bears almost let us pull away to get back to the top of this range. We were so close to breaking back up to 45k there. Just couldn't make it happen, so we're getting a nice pullback on the RSI. Back in the 62, which is perfect range. Take a look at the daily candles. So coming back down, we could bounce off anywhere from here, 40k. You look for the bulls to try to reclaim 40k. That would be the goal, right? That's what you're looking for. But honestly, you could come all the way back down to 35k and you'd still be good. You know, we could come all the way back down to here and then pop up to retest the top of the range. So that could be an option. See, we're losing the positive momentum right there, so probably I haven't looked at any of the other coins across the market, but we're probably pulling that down. What is that? Let's get this out of the way. Okay, so we'll see what happens. Wow. Okay. Alright, now I think we're good. Some technical difficulties there. So yeah, that's where we're looking on the 1 day. I'd look for it to come back all the way down here if we want to take a look at the 15-minute to see more recent price action. See if we can try to size this up a little bit. Yep, so we almost got away. Couldn't quite do it. So now, see what we're looking at for the rest of the day. Don't like that. A little bit of a falling wedge, right? Actually, it is a falling wedge. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, falling wedge confirmed. There on the 15-minute, you see the bulls are coming in, trying to test the top. This is what I'll be looking at coming down. For the rest of the, or at least for the foreseeable future. Got a nice little 15 minutes, so we got some price inflection. It's a price inflection zone right around here. So we'll see if we can't get back above it. So everything's all okay for Bitcoin. The bears came in overnight, trying to show their dominance with the bearish divergence that started to play out on the 4-hour. And you see we're still going down, so like I said, we still got room to come down. Remember, we had this nice, what was it? Well, we had this, right? And that was textbook right here. So we had a nice little trend line, nice little demand line here, broke down below it, retested it, failed, dumped back again, but here we go. As long as we make a higher low, we'll be okay, and right now we're looking good. So a reversal around here would be absolutely perfect. We'd be showing hidden bullish divergence twice on both oscillators if that were to happen, but I'm not in the business of predicting things. I just go by what the TA tells me, and this is what we're looking at right now. So that's your Bitcoin. keep an eye on it on the 15-minute of this falling wedge here. Let's go ahead and move on to Ethereum. See how that's doing. Wow. Ethereum outperforming Bitcoin currently. Especially on the 15-minute. Right. Kind of size it up like this. Oh, this is on the 15-minute there, so take all this with a grain of salt, obviously. Head and shoulder esh, but we kind of invalidated that, so yeah, if you wanted to. And this is if Bitcoin, so if Bitcoin rallies, we will be going up higher for ETH. ETH just looks so much better. Size it up on a nice little 15-minute trade if you wanted to. Alright, let's go back to the daily. Wow. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable. Working on the 13th straight green candle. That's incredible. And no sign of slowing down yet. So ETH, I would say, looks better than Bitcoin. It has been looking a little better than Bitcoin the past few days. And we're seeing that play out. I mean, you see, once ETH gets out of this zone here, it's moon time. So, really interesting area here. No sign of slowing down. Not a ton of volume, but bears nowhere to be seen in ETH at all. So ETH looking very good. We can take a look at the 4-hour. So a really nice demand line there. And yeah, we're at the top of the range, so we'll see what the price action looks like. Yep, tried. Bears came in a little bit there, but can't push it down far enough. Anything above 2,600 for ETH is super bullish. So you see, we're trying to get above these little peaks here. So we're at a potential reversal area. And you do see a little bit of bearish divergence forming on the 4-hour, sort of like how Bitcoin was doing right before it decided to take the dump. Don't really have it right, kind of messy on the 4-hour on the MACD, but definitely some bearish divergence on the 4-hour on the RSI for sure. But right now it's not playing out. Bears can't seem to get enough momentum, and that's where we're at right now. And right now we're in the middle of forming a very nice bullish engulfing candle on the 4-hour. So good things for ETH. Very strong. Looks much stronger than Bitcoin. Can go ahead and move on the ADA, and what do you know? It's still in the middle of this range. Could have told you that. How would we want to look at this now on the 4-hour? Actually, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's look at this daily. Yep, just in the dead middle of this range still. A completely range-bound asset, really. Minus this this large pump, obviously, before you had this blow-off top. But that would be since February. So almost for this whole year, you know, we've been trapped in between 120, really $1 and $1.50. Can't seem to get out of that range. I know that's a very large range, but still a range nonetheless. Just very slow moving. You see, we have these long wicks, but they don't really mean anything at this point because they're still all within the range. It's kind of crazy to see that. Go down to see if we can have an edge on the 4 hour. No edge really. I mean, forming the same sort of demand line if you wanted to look at it like that. So we definitely do have some signs of accumulation on the 4 hour. We'll see if the bears can, or I'm sorry, the bulls can hold that. But yeah, still just range bound, so nothing too exciting going on for ADA. And like ETH, so far ETH is the best one that we've seen, right? I mean, it's showing the strength at the top of the range. This isn't even at the top of the range, it's right in the middle. So if Bitcoin does dump, then you know where we're going. We're going to test the bottom of this range. But if Bitcoin reverses and you know the bulls regain control and we push back up to 42K, this is going back up towards 148, 150 to test that top of the range. But you know, if Bitcoin does go back up to 42K, what does that mean for ETH? It's already at the top of the range, so ETH would bust out even higher. You know, you'd look for it to even look for it to go to 2,800 easy, probably. You know, not even overbought on the 4 hour for ETH. Daily's getting there, but no signs of slowing down. So yeah, if Bitcoin can regain some control and push back up to 42K, good things will happen for ETH if you are a believer in that. What else? There's one more thing I wanted to look at. Yeah, we'll look at Chainlink actually. Can't remember exactly which one. Was it on Coinbase that I had this on? Yes, okay. I haven't looked at this in a while. No edge, at least on the daily. Just bouncing right off that 1330 support. Coming back up, it's had a nice rally, a really nice rally. Yep, solid. Let's see if we can look for an edge on the 4 hour. So just staying in this nice bullish zone here. It's gonna want to. It's looking like it's gonna want to go back up to test this 24 level here. So we size up on the 15-minute. So showing accumulation. Sort of a triangle, maybe. A breakout of a 15-minute triangle a little bit there. You know, I don't put too much stock into the 15-minute personally, but I know a lot of people like to follow this stuff very closely. But I typically like to use the longer time frames for sure for this. And I mean, yep, in the middle of forming a nice bullish engulfing candle here. It has to really get up there to confirm that. But like with a lot of these assets, we are below the 200-day moving average, so you have to keep that in mind always. So you have a lot of different variables coming into effect, some bullish, some bearish, for Chainlink, for all of them really. Here's one I haven't looked at in a long time. Doge. Holding 20 cents like a boss. I mean, this thing is ugly. Just really ugly. Wow, look at all this TA I have set up all the way down here when I was first looking at it. And that's the problem when you go up that fast. You literally have no levels of support. You just build up and up and up, and you don't build any fallbacks. No fallbacks whatsoever. Just straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. But you are above the 200-day moving average with that, and you're flirting with it right here for Doge. Just can't seem to get the bids you need to really push it up. And what is this? I don't know why TradingView is not cooperating. Yeah, not much to say about here on the 4-hour for Doge. I mean, on the 4-hour, you are below the 200 period. You keep bumping up against it. You try to break out of that, just couldn't. That was a nice candle there, but meh. No opportunity. No opportunity at all. Take a look at Algo here. See if this is doing anything. 85 cents still continues to be a steel wall. You see it being used as support, and then resistance, and then resistance, and then support, and then it just can't seem to keep the bids. Thought you might have been able to bust out of it here, but just couldn't. Anything over 85 cents for Algo, though, is very good. I mean, I love that 85 cent mark. Reason being is it's the high all the way back from 2019. So we stay above that, we're good. We keep flirting with below it. You know, we're going back down to test this wick around here, around 70 cents. So still right there holding in, just sort of also a range bound asset sort of recently. Just slowly. So no edge there either. See what Litecoin's been up to. The little brother or little sister of Bitcoin. My guess is that it's just been following Bitcoin. Well, you see where we're at here. Flirting with this candle high from June of last year. What is that at? 145? We can say 145. So, right, we can go ahead and plot a line right around here, right around 145. Close enough. And that's what we're flirting with. So you get above 145, that's going to be very nice for Litecoin. But I mean, so a lot of these coins are right at the levels where anybody can take control here. Bull's not giving up the ball just yet. We'll take a look and see how that 15-minute wedge was working out. Oh, you see we're trying to break bullish. Trying to break bullish with this 15-minute wedge. This played out perfectly. We'll keep that there for now. But if you wanted to size this up, just a little bit of the falling wedge. What do you know? It puts us right back in between 40 and 41K. So yeah, we break out of this falling wedge pattern, that might be enough to push us back up higher. And we're going for it. We got live price action right here. Bitcoin trying to hold on. Just want to take this moment to say thank you, and I appreciate everybody that tunes into the stream. I'm sort of going back and forth on whether I want to make recorded content or just go live. I'm learning. I'm kind of learning to enjoy going live, honestly, because it just keeps the TA real and in real time. So it's more authentic that way. But I could be making recorded videos on total market cap and maybe some stocks as well. So we'll see how it goes. I don't know. I'm pretty new at this. I'm still learning every day. So pretty new to the streaming thing, not new to the trading world. So we'll see how that works. So I typically trade the market, the New York Stock Exchange, the first hour of the day. Had a nice little trade on Tesla earlier. Nvidia was looking nice. Let's take a see how Nvidia was pulling out. Yep, there's Nvidia breaking out. This is an actual trade setup you guys are getting to look at, and we're pushing. That's Nvidia. All right, we're trying. Bulls are trying to come in. Can I get this to look right? Is it? Yeah, so if we take a look at the 5 minute, that looks even better. So technically speaking, we broke out and then we retested, so we should be ready to take off here. We'll see. We'll see if the bulls can actually regain some momentum here. Typical falling wedge pattern on the 15 minute and on the 5 minutes, so. Get rid of this because we know where this is going back up. I mean, we're going to either back up to test. Oh, sorry. We're going back up to either test the yellow line there, or we're going back up to test this trend line. So we will see. So you see we got a lot of price going on, a lot of price action going up around here, a lot of ups, down, straight up, straight down. And that's kind of the area where we're at here. So it would not surprise me at all to see this either come up and then come straight back down. This is a 15-minute falling wedge. So how much stock you want to put into that, that's on you. That's for you to decide. Typically not the time frame I trade. Oh, and here we go on Nvidia breaking out, heading towards the top. Easy money. All right, so that's Bitcoin right here. I just wanted to hop on for a little bit just to go live. I want to try to go live at least once a day around 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. Keep it around there. Let me know what time works best for anybody that wants to start watching the channel. And if anybody has any suggestions on anything to add to this channel to increase the value of it, I'm all ears. Like I said, I'm pretty new to this stuff, so just looking to see what people want, what they would really enjoy to see. I just enjoy technical analysis. I enjoy price action, so that's all I really need personally. So, but it's not about me, it's about the consumer. So, and this just looks amazing. Perfect. Incredible. But this is stonks, guys. Sorry, so. Alright. Bitcoin trying to hold on, so this is what we're looking at here. Anything could happen, obviously. We want more of a longer term price. And you like this candle that's forming here on the 4 hour. I guess you could kind of move this down here on the 4 hour. So we'll see if we can reverse. I mean, you see we're still just going down. That bearish divergence played out, and this is what we're getting. We'll see when the bulls can come back in. Not too sure when that will be. But that's just what it's looking like this morning. So they're trying. They're doing their very best. So we could easily see this come back down on the 15-minute. Touch here and then come back up. So that's something to keep an eye on. I may be back on live later tonight. Maybe around 10 p.m. if not a little bit earlier, to see how this falling wedge played out and to see what type of price action we're making for Bitcoin. So I just want to say thank you everybody to stopping to join me this morning for this real quick stream. Like I said, I'm going to try to be going live at least once a day. Try to get this really consistent in here to see if we can possibly grow a nice community. And anybody that wants to learn about technical analysis or price action trading or anything like that is welcome. So positive vibes, bro. But that's it. That's going to do it for me today. Appreciate everybody stopping by. And with that, I look forward to seeing everybody come back. I'll probably, like I said, I'm going to try to come back around 10 p.m. tonight. If not, I'll be online tomorrow night for sure. So thank you, everybody. Hope you enjoy your Monday. Remember, stay patient, stay humble, and happy trading, everybody. Thank you.